My guest today on the 90-Second Burn is Jason Girth. Jason Girth is a music instructor at Southeast Polk High School near Des Moines, Iowa, where he's been a part of building a fantastic award-winning program. But he's also just a great guy, a dear friend, and he also has a blog, Being Better Today.
Yep.
And it's a great read, and I encourage you to check it out. And I'm so thankful that he is joining me today on the 90-Second Burn.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you. Something that you and I share is a love of the inner game, whether it was the inner game of tennis, the inner game of music, and there were some really helpful pointers in there. One thing that we love, P equals P minus I.
Right.
Put that in your words.
That would be your ultimate performance is going to be a differentiation between your potential and any interference you give it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So the reason that helps to just throw up on a board when you're talking to a group or you're experiencing some troubles is sometimes people get really obsessed with the details, which can have its place, of course, but then they lose the point. So if you just think, okay, performance equals potential minus interference, then the question becomes, what's the interference?
Mm-hmm.
We're not reaching our potential.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What are some interfering
Right.
elements?
As a music teacher, we deal with nervousness all the time and performance anxiety, and that's really the ultimate way that the performance would manifest itself. You can play a scale, you can play a solo really well, and then if you get choked up, you get nervous, all of a sudden your performance suffers.
Yeah. If you think about like a coffee shop, and you think, gosh, we don't have people coming in the door the way that we used to. Maybe the interfering factor is that the snow hasn't been cleared from the sidewalk.
Something as simple as that.
It can be as simple as that. And it can be more complicated, but you can make a list. But if the question isn't, okay, what's wrong? What's the big problem here? But instead it's, hey, what's the interference? What are the little elements that are keeping us from our potential? Then that works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thanks for joining me on the 90-Second Burn with Alan Fire. And remember, leadership is totally hot.